I released an article yesterday, and I want to enter into details of this for Viktor Gyökeres, because let me explain the situation. Gyökeres was and remains an option for Arsenal in terms of new striker, because at the moment, my information, what I shared on Thursday and Friday, is that Arsenal are advancing on the deal for Benjamin Sesko. So Sesko is the clear favorite. There are conversations ongoing, but it's still not a done deal. So till the Sesko deal is done, we have to be careful, because in the market can happen everything. But at the moment, Sesko remains the favorite. Viktor Gyökeres remains the other option on the table for Arsenal. But as it's now 2-3 weeks that Arsenal are still not advancing on the Gyökeres deal, all the other clubs keep calling his agents, and that's what happened in the last 48 hours. So over the weekend, because from what I heard, Man United last week had new contacts with Viktor Gyökeres camp to be informed on the situation. Something like, okay, if Arsenal are not doing the deal, we are still there, we are still interested. Then for Man United, we have to see financially how they can make it happen, because with Champions League football, I'm 99% convinced that they were going to close the Gyökeres deal quite quick. I think that was the feeling. Then no Champions League football, they lost the final in Bilbao, and so it's more complicated financially. But for Viktor Gyökeres, Man United called again, so let's see if they will be able to make it happen. But there were new contacts with the agents of the player. Then for Viktor Gyökeres, calls also from Italy. I can tell you that Juventus, with the old director Cristiano Giuntoli, and even now with the new director Comolli, with Giorgio Chiellini, also had some contacts over the weekend to be informed on the Gyökeres deal. Then we know for Italian clubs to do this kind of deal is complicated financially, so it's not easy. I'm not saying that Gyökeres is going to Juventus, but I can guarantee that Juventus called over the weekend to be informed on the Viktor Gyökeres situation. Then let's see what's going to happen there with Man United, with Juventus, and also with Al Hilal, because Al Hilal are still dreaming of Victor Osimhen. He said no yesterday. Al Hilal will try till the very end to change his mind. In case this can't happen, they are contacting several strikers. Among these strikers, there is also Viktor Gyökeres. What I'm hearing is that it's not a priority for the player to accept that proposal, but Al Hilal could pay really big money. So let's see what happens also with Al Hilal, because in the last 48 hours, Juventus, Al Hilal and Manchester United all called the agents of Viktor Gyökeres. So keep an eye on this one, because I think it's going to be an interesting story in the next days.